Hi everyone, and welcome to ozjet.com, your one-stop shop to find the best value in the sports betting marketplace. So the final teams have qualified, the groups have been drawn, and we're just days away from the launch of the 2022-2023 Champions League. 32 of Europe's best teams will battle it out over 9 weeks in 8 groups across 6 games in the hope to make it through to the knockouts, and with the huge investment many have poured into their teams over the summer, it's sure to produce all the usual drama both on and off the pitch. So as the opening matches approach, who are you backing to win? Well, oddjet.com is your home to find the best odds on each and every Champions League game this season. Plus, with our exclusive premium bet finder tool, we instantly show you where there may be significant value to be had in the market. In a moment, I'll show you that there could be some interesting value to be had on Chelsea, Manchester City, Real Madrid and Inter Milan, amongst many others. But first, let me take you through the top available odds for the key matches. On Tuesday, the 6th of September, we head to Paris for what's sure to be one of the games of the round as PSG take on Juventus at the Parc des Princes. PSG have made a strong start to the season with a re-energised Lionel Messi helping them to an undefeated position at the top of Ligue 1. With of course the domestic league nearly always a foregone conclusion, the focus as ever will be the Champions League, and amid worrying dressing room rumours, it remains to be seen if the Fab Three up front can click on the biggest stage. The only time Juventus came to town was back in the 1993 semis, a game the old lady won 1-0. Top odds for PSG to get revenge here are 1.46 or 23 to 50. Juventus are desperate to return to former glories after finishing 4th in Serie A in each of the past 2 seasons and not having won the Champions League this century despite reaching 3 finals. Paul Pogba, Angel Di Maria and Filip Kostic have arrived to add more depth, but will it be enough? Juve have never lost to PSG in European competition, and top odds for them to win again here are 7.50 or 13 to 2. For the draw, it's 5.30 or 43 to 10. One of the early kickoffs on Wednesday the 7th of September takes us to Amsterdam as Ajax welcome Rangers to the Johan Cruyff Arena. With Erik ten Hag departed after 5 seasons that yielded a number of notable European results, Ajax are something of an unknown quantity under Alfred Schreuder. He plays the familiar high-pressing Ajax style of football, but has to deal with a mass exodus of talent. Still, after 4 games in the Eredivisie, they're top on 12 points, averaging 3 goals a game, and have a good record against Rangers, beating them 4-1 last time they came to town back in 1996. Top odds for the Dutch champions to win are 1.45 or 9 to 20. Rangers are back in the Champions League group stages for the first time in 12 years after a brilliant result out in Holland against PSV. So they're no strangers to getting results in the lowlands, despite never actually having beaten Ajax. They've made an unbeaten start though to the Scottish Premiership and proved last year how dangerous they can be in Europe, getting all the way to the Europa League final before losing to Frankfurt on penalties. Top odds for them to get off to a winning start here are 7.00 or 6 to 1. For the draw it's 5.00 or 4 to 1. Later that night, we travel across Europe to Italy, where Napoli are hosting Liverpool at the Diego Maradona Stadium. Napoli have made a flying start to Serie A, sitting top after 3 games and averaging 3 goals a game. Ndombele has joined on loan from Spurs, but the real danger man is the Georgian wonder kid, Kvichka Kvaratskhelia, who has already netted 3 times this season. The last time Liverpool came to town was back in 2020, and Napoli ran out 2-0 winners, and top odds for them to win again here are 4.00 or 3 to 1. Liverpool under Klopp have always been imperious in Europe. 3 finals in the last 5 seasons, 4 in 6 seasons if you include the Europa League. Yes, they've been off to a slow start in the Premier League, and yes, they're without star forward Sadio Mane, and yes, they're riddled with injuries, and yes, Napoli are a bit of a bogey team for the Reds, but you'd still back Klopp's boys to get a result. Top odds for the Reds to win are 1.92 or 23 to 25. For the draw, it's 4.00 or 3 to 1. Back in the UK, Spurs will be kicking their campaign off against Marseille in London. Conte seems to have done something unusual with Spurs. He's made them hard to beat even when they're playing badly. Currently sat in 3rd in the Premier League, the partnership of Kulusevski and Kane looks lethal, and with the arrival of Richarlison, Yves Bissouma and Ivan Perisic, they can perhaps now seriously challenge again. These 2 clubs have never met before, and top odds for Spurs to make a winning start are 1.48 or 12 to 25. After last season's second place finish in Ligue 1, Marseille have spent a net 60 million to add Alexis Sanchez, Vertut, Mbemba and Guendouzi. They've made an unbeaten start to the season as well and look like they'll push PSG all the way again. And let's remember, this is the only French club to ever win the Champions League, albeit back in 1993. Top odds for Marseille to win are 7.50 or 13-2. For the draw, it's 4.90 or 39-10. Now, I've used decimal and fractional odds for this video, but if you prefer American odds, you'll also find them available on the site. Whether you'd like to bet on any of these games or any others, Oddscheck.com also helps you to quickly see the bets where the highest paying bookie is offering significant value over their competition. How? Well, we do this with our exclusive premium bet finder tool found near the top of the screen. Here you can see that we've moved the premium bet slider to 15% plus, and in doing so, the premium bet finder tool automatically highlights the bets where the potential profit at the top paying bookie is 15% or higher than that of the median or the middle bookie. So we can see there is a 15% divergence in value between the top and middle bookie for some really interesting bets, including a home win for Barcelona, away wins for Copenhagen and FK Victoria Plzen, and a draw at the Nou Camp. So if you fancy a bet on any of these results, then there's at least 15% more potential profit to be made between the top and middle bookie. Now, if I slide the premium bet finder tool back down to 10% plus, we suddenly see that there's a serious divergence in value between bookies for lots of other potentially interesting bets. Home wins for Dynamo Zagreb and Inter Milan, away wins for Chelsea, Real Madrid, Man City and Porto, and interesting draws at Salzburg and Spurs. So if you fancy a bet on any of these results, then there's 10% more potential profit to be found between the top and middle bookies. Now, of course, due to regulations, we can't actually show you which bookies have the top odds in this video. To view your actual results, you'll find links in the video description to head on over to Oddscheck.com. Remember, bookmaker odds can change between the time we made this video and the time at which you view it, so do make sure to subscribe to the channel and ensure to turn on notifications using the bell icon so you can take advantage of our updates as they happen. Now, even if the odds have changed, Oddscheck.com and our premium bet finder tool are always here to help you find the highest available odds and explore interesting value in the sports betting marketplace. Well, that's all for this video, but we'll have more updates for you very soon. If you found it to be helpful, please do let us know by hitting the like button and be sure to get your predictions into the comments below. Enjoy the games and remember, please play responsibly.